Let's do 103 and 104 and 105 probably all together. We can do them. This is page 103 under Pronunciación. You have the Spanish B and the V. And they both sound the same in most places. Sometimes the V softens out a bit depending on who you're talking to. But for the most part, they sound exactly alike, as it says here, with the B sound to them. So here's under letter A. Under section A, it's got Beto vive en Bogotá. Practice pronouncing these phrases. Beto vive en Bogotá. Not vive, but vive. Bienvenida a Bolivia. Don Gustavo es muy... I can't say it. Don Gustavo es mi abuelo. I got the buey from the abuelo going in and trying to come in ahead of time. Now notice that the B and the V, though, are softer between vowels. So you can say, for example, the first one says, Beto vive en Bogotá. You can do that and be nice and tight with it. Because the V's in vive are both between vowels, you can say vive, like that. Not teeth to lips, though. Not vive, like we do with our V, but lip to lip, but some air coming through. Vive makes it a softer sound. The second one, you've got bienvenida. The V isn't between vowels there, but the B in Bolivia is, and so is the V, which they forgot to yellow in here. So that part that says a Bolivia, you can do that, make them soft sounds if you like. And with abuelo and Gustavo, the last line there, Don Gustavo es mi abuelo. You can say abuelo, that's normally how I hear it, but you can also soften out a bit if you like to. Because being between vowels, as you know, softens out letters, like it softens out the letter D, for example, which is our next example. We've got Doña Delia es de Colorado. A lot of those D's are soft. The D in Delia is a soft D. The D in De, that's a hard D because there's a consonant on one side of it. And the D in Colorado, that's a soft D, the. Tongue between the teeth, sounds like our TH in the word the. So watch for those. The letter D's between vowels will soften out, just like the letters B and V can soften out between vowels. Doña Delia es de Colorado. Ustedes están cansados. David está invitado. Now the Spanish G before A, O, or U is a G sound, just like our hard G sound. So we get the first phrase says, Gustavo es gordo. And again, it says between vowels, you can also soften out the G. Mi amigo es uruguayo. So that's the G can almost kind of slip out in some spots there. But it is mi amigo, but it's not mi amigo. Not so hard like it is with Gustavo, for example. It softens out because of the vowel sounds around it. Again, mi amigo es uruguayo. And the last one, with G-U-E and the G-U-I, the U is put there just to make the G hard sound rather than soft sound. Because G-I would be pronounced he, and G-E would be pronounced he. So anytime you need to, like for the word guitar, for example, you've got to say guitarra, and that's G-I sound normally, but you've got to put a U in there to make the G go G. So here we get Guillermo Guevara toca la guitarra. And the U just stays silent because all its purpose is there is to make the G hard. It doesn't pronounce. On page 104, you've got some photos. At the very top, you've got en imágenes, fiestas y celebraciones en México y en Centroamérica, parties and celebrations in Mexico and Central America. The first picture says México, el Día de los Muertos, Mexico, the Day of the Dead. The next picture says La quema del diablo es una celebración muy popular en Guatemala. The burning of the devil is a celebration that's very popular in Guatemala. On the right-hand side, page 105, you've got the three kings up there with the little girl. En los países hispanos, los niños reciben juguetes de los tres reyes magos, Melchor, Gaspar, y Baltasar, el 6 de enero. It says in the Hispanic countries, the children receive toys from the three kings, the three wise men, or the three wise kings, and their names by Catholic tradition are Melchor, Gaspar, and Baltasar. And they do that the 6th of January. The next picture down below that one is Celebración Religiosa en Honduras, el Día de Año Nuevo, religious celebration in Honduras, the day of the New Year, which would be the 1st of January, New Year's Day we would say. And the picture under that says Nicaragua, Festival de Santo Domingo. And that's a festival of Santo Domingo, St. James. No, that's Diego. Santo Domingo, St. Domingo. Next video, we'll do the grammar parts.